Okay, welcome back to I Am That I Am Oracle. Okay, so thank you to all for all my likes, shares, subscribes, my new subscribers. I appreciate the follow. Okay, I hope you all are receiving the healing needed for your spiritual journey. Okay, now in my last video that is uploading currently, I talk about the HonoPono meditation. Okay, I'm going to come to you from the Earth Warriors Oracle, and I'm going to read to you, okay, the meaning of it and how to go about using the HonoPono meditation to heal your heart chakra. Okay, and this is what the card looks like. Okay. All right, the immeasurable power of the heart way. The heart has the power to heal in a way that the mind cannot understand. Do not allow your mind to distract or frighten you. You are a beautiful child of the universe, and divine love lives within your heart. A willing heart is all that you need to transform any situations that is troubling you. Recognizing this power does not evoke feelings of pressure or anxiety, but rather of peace and joy. Lightness of heart and relief of mind are here for you now. The divine within your heart has the power to transform a situation that is troubling you. Do not be intimidated or think it is too much for you or the divine to handle. Do not allow yourself to intellectualize or analyze a situation to the point of feeling confused or paralyzed. Healing through the heart on any and all issues that have plagued you or a loved one can and will happen. Let your heart feel the faith it needs to feel so that it can rest in joy. Divine healing wants to flow abundantly for you. Open up to receive it without hesitation or condition. Pono in the Hawaiian tradition has deep and multiple meanings, one expression of which is return to order. There's a perfection of peace, beauty, and fulfillment that the divine has planned for the lives of all beings. Through the use of human free will, we have at times moved away from what is in the divine plan, stumbled on the path, and become ensnared in terrible suffering and frightening delusion. This can become contagious, infecting other souls with the poison of hate, anger, and fear, and further separating our human collective from the beautiful grace that the divine has intended for us. It then becomes difficult to use our free will with wisdom, and our spiritual disconnection can create far-reaching negative impact for others and the planet. One only needs to see the pain in the world to understand this. Yet there is a simple spiritual discipline that we can practice to restore the world and all hearts within it to the right again. The divine dwells in your heart as the healing power and wisdom, which tenderly alleviates suffering, liberating the body, mind, and soul. This is the immeasurable power of the heart way. In the Hawaiian tradition from which it emerges, it is known as the HonoPono, or to set things right. The heart power thrives through this simple 4-step practice that can be done by anyone, anywhere, for any person or any situation that they would wish to transform. This may seem unexpectedly easy, and it is. So why isn't everyone just doing this and healing the world right now? This is because only those who have come far enough on their spiritual path to have placed the heart wisdom above the dictates of the mind will be able to accept the practice. The practice itself is not something that you can approach through the mind. The mind will resist it because it asks for us to take unconditional responsibility for everything that we encounter, whether it be in our own lives or out in the world, even if those situations seem to have nothing whatsoever to do with us. The moment something becomes into our awareness, we are responsible for it. The mind can rebel at this and say that it is unfair or unduly burdensome or shaming to think in that way. That is because the mind confuses responsibility with guilt and giving with deficit. The heart, though, is joyful at the prospect of spiritual responsibility because it understands that it offers empowerment to make a difference and that healing one helps heal all. This oracle foretells of great healing for you as it opens your heart to Pono. This is the healing process, okay? Choose a person or a situation to which you can offer healing. Gaze at the image of the card. Recognize the heart power depicted. Place a hand on your heart as you tap into the beauty of your heart, including the feelings of compassion, goodwill, and wanting all things to know that they are loved and do not deserve to suffer. When you feel that heart connection, you are ready to complete the 4 simple steps without them having to make sense to your mind. Feel the truth of what is happening in your heart as you complete the process. Step 1, I'm sorry. Say aloud, I am responsible for this situation. I feel so sorry for this. Let your heart be in compassion as you might feel the emotion that is evoked by what you are saying. Step 2, please forgive me. Ask for forgiveness. You don't need to think whom you're asking it of. Just say, please forgive me. As you speak these words, feel the remorse you connected with in step 1. As you ask to be forgiven, those of you sensitive to energy may feel or sense a release of energy taking place. Step 3, thank you. Say thank you. Again, if it doesn't matter if you have a sense of whom or what you are thanking, before you even say the words, you may already feel the gratitude that begins to pour through you. This will increase as you say the words. Step 4, I love you. Again, this will evoke a response in the soul, this time an outpouring of love. You may feel this consciously, but even if you don't, trust that it is happening. Just go with the process and say, I love you. Let yourself feel love as you say the words. Place your hands in prayer and relax for a moment. You have completed your healing process. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you are the 4 most powerful words that you can practice daily to help transmute the situation or heal a situation between a person, okay? And as you heal and transform the connection, they also will be healed, okay? Now you can practice this for, when I started off, you can light a green candle, okay, and say this. You can write the person's name that you are sending, or you could have a picture, okay, that you're wanting to heal a connection with. You can look at that picture and say those words to heal the connection, whatever makes you feel closer to that person or to that situation, or write the situation down, okay? And as you look at the situation, okay, say those words to that situation. And you could even use malachite. Okay, green malachite is a stone to use for the heart. I will show you what it looks like. Okay. All right. This is malachite. All right. The heart chakra stone. All right. To help with healing of the heart. All right. So you can use that or a green candle. Okay. You see my nails are green. Okay. Healing of the heart, okay, is associated with the green color of green. Okay. Or a green candle, and you can write the situation or the person's name on the green candle representing the heart chakra, and you can burn it as you are actually meditating and saying those 4 simple words. You can do this for 10 minutes a day, or in your car while you're cooking. Okay, don't leave any candles unattended or anything like that. But choose what the method that works best for you as you go through this healing process to transmute the pain that you are experiencing or suffering because of a situation, okay? And that will help you begin your healing journey towards fulfillment, towards love, unconditional compassion, okay? Mercy, grace, okay? And that is all that I have for you today. Peace, love, and light.